Well, here we are. I'm your guy McQueen on the scene. Once again, it's your guy McQueen on the scene, live here from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a Giving Heart Center right here at the top of the hill on Climax Boulevard. Once again in the heart of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, we're getting ready to see your A.B.A. Cleveland Blazers on Redemption Day here take on the Steel City YellowJackets. Coach Ace Pippen and his squad definitely tuned up, trying to send the Blazers back home with an 0-2 start to this rivalry so far this season. As I mentioned a couple weeks ago, Steel City YellowJackets did visit Hawken Arena where the Blazers play their home games at 5100 Clubside Road, and they were victors in that one. So, as I said, once again, your Blazers looking to get redemption here against these Steel City YellowJackets. We'll take a small break here and stand for the national anthem. Once again, your guy McQueen on the scene here to bring you this broadcast of your Blazers who've taken a 2-hour trip down here to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to get redemption against their rivals, none other than Pittsburgh Steel City YellowJackets. So the Blazers starting off on top in this one, 2-0. Short shot there, rebound CJ. Pushing it up to Keyshawn. He is fouled and sent to the free throw line. So Keyshawn Christian will go to the line. For 2 shots. Don't forget this broadcast is being brought to you by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals Inc. And in the midst of their pledge campaign to raise bully awareness, more importantly, recognize the different types of bullying and the long-term trauma that therefore results from a person being bullied, they ask that you join their movement and help raise bully awareness and also take the pledge to be bully-free. You can do that all just by visiting the website at the bottom of your screen, yesbullyfree.org. Once again, that's yesbullyfree.org. So after the 2 free throws by Keyshawn Christian, Blazers up in this one 4-0. However, on the other side, Brian Akenakubi, the 6'9" big man, was fouled. So Akenakubi to go to the free throw line. So he splits the pairs 4-1. Blazers up in this one so far. CJ cutting the offense, then going down low, and an easy bucket there. Finding Dewey. Shot outside is missed. Rebound Zay. Kirkland pushing the ball. Kirkland to kick out. Martell Medley. Sweet music there. Medley buries it. 9-1. Blazers on top. Cleveland Blazers definitely on a mission after the last game, knowing that we're better than them. We're more athletic than them. We're more talented than them. We just got to play better. They played better than us last game. All that is dead this time. Turnover there. And Kenny Kube throws it out. Ball going back to the gray. Medley with the ball now. Down to Kirkland. He'll spin around. Left hand jumper. No good there. He'll hit the next one. Kenny Holmes to bring the ball up for the Yellow Jackets. Pump fake. The drive. Missed layup there. Up on the boards, and I believe this foul was called before the shot. It was Tone Reddick Sr. who was able to get the rebound, but he was fouled before he gathered. Holmes now outside. Holmes misses, and Kirkland with the air ball. Still there, Reddick driving, inside pass, bucket good. Good defense there. However, they will call a foul. They'll send Claude Scott Jr. to the free throw line. Dev West into the game now for the Blazers. 11-3. Blazers on top with 8:08 left in this first quarter. So both free throws good. 5-11, 6-point lead for the Blazers now. Yellow Jackets showing a press. West thought about it. Now back up top, Martell Melly from deep downtown. And Martell Melly hits the three. 15-4. Dev West, the aggravator, all over Kenny Holmes. And he took the ball. I was waiting on this matchup. West ripped the ball out of Kenny Holmes' hand. The Yellow Jackets do get a block on the other side, but how about Dev West coming in the game, called on the assignment, and taking the ball out of Kenny Holmes' hand? That'll cause the Yellow Jackets to call a timeout. 15-4 now. Blazers on top in this one so far. So Cleveland Blazers 1-3 so far this season. Long season to go. Definitely would love to get this win here and go back home tonight with a win, with a redemption win, and actually have the opportunity to go to 500 tomorrow as they have a game scheduled at Hawken Arena. So right now, everything in front of the Blazers, everything working for the Blazers, have come out in this game very aggressive, but also smart on the offensive and defensive side. Big man in the game now. That's a 90% shot for Tommy Norris from that baseline. 16-5 now. Reddick Sr. driving. Rebound block. And they'll say CJ got him on the arm. And the Yellow Jackets able to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. And that free throw is good. 16-7 now. Blazers up. Christian driving, dumping it off to CJ. Kind of just lost it there off the back of the rim. Say he was looking for the oop. Christian on the ground for the ball. CJ to pick it up. Driving, Euro step, left hand miss. And somehow they call this ball off of Cleveland. Harassing Kenny Holmes. Reach-in foul call, but once again, Holmes, he's going to see that he is not going to have it easy this game. Holmes with the ball now. West on him. Holmes with a series of moves. Missed there. Up and rebound to Christian. Outlet to Holmes. Now the field. And CJ trying to throw it down. So Franklin fouled very hard by James Evans. And the Blazers making a point here early in the first quarter to let Pittsburgh know we are here, we are ready, and we will walk away with this W. 16-7, 6:35 left in this first quarter. Good pass. Medley finding Kirkland inside after the offensive rebound. 20-7. Oh, when the shoe is on the other foot. Change up, miss there. And Franklin on a hoop. So that is silence the crowd that was ready to get amped so quickly here. Outside shot, his three is knocked down. (14-24), 10-point lead for your Cleveland Blazers. Janelle Free with the inbound. West now against Kenny Holmes. West is going to shake him off. West still driving. Baseline, inside pass. Great pass. And they missed there by Dewey, and foul is called. He'll stay here. If you missed it, we were at the Turkey Jam, Cleveland's original Turkey Jam last night. We'll get a small break time out here in the action, so I'll be able to speak to you about the Turkey Jam. Squad Goals Inc. was the official nonprofit of that Turkey Jam, so we were able to bring out a huge attendance of people, vendors. There was a lot of music in play. TJ Ellery was on the ones and twos. Our very own Voiced Radio's EP from Cleveland was on the ones and twos, as well as local talents such as MC Brains, Lynn Tolliver, and a host of others were at the event. So if you missed it, you missed it. However, we're doing it every year, so if you're just now hearing about it, stay tuned for next year's original Turkey Jam 2020. It's going to just be bigger, badder, and bolder. So we'll keep you updated with that. Back here, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, live from the Giving Heart Center. Her Cleveland Blazers on top in this one so far by 10. Pittsburgh making a little run here in the last 2 minutes, but Blazers still holding on to a 10-point lead, 24-14. Blazers playing good basketball so far in this game on both sides of the court, not allowing anyone to get just easy layups from either penetration and backdoor cuts, nor and all the jumpers have been contested on the defensive side. They haven't allowed Kenny Holmes to get off at all. Dad West, as well as the team, have been doing a great effort in keeping him uncomfortable so far. So we'll see how they continue here. 4:31 left in the first quarter. Inbound West. Big man now with the ball. Tommy's got a mismatch. Janelle Free now. Back to Norris. I think he understands now. Norris going inside. His ball off of Yellow. Let's see how the referees see it here. And they do see it correctly. Dewey now on the post. Spin outside. Kirkland, stutter step, jump shot. That was missed. Back in the iron. Rebound Pittsburgh. Holmes going to try to go inside now. Akinekube blocked by Kirkland. And they actually called Zay on a foul on that one. I didn't see it. Akinekube now, they got to call him for the hook. You can't call him for the foul. Call the foul and not call him for the hook. So the referees got to play both sides here. Don't forget this broadcast is being brought to you by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals Inc. They ask you to join their Pledge Bully Awareness campaign by visiting yesbullyfree.org. Once again, that is yesbullyfree.org. We're there. You can take the pledge and help them raise bully awareness. And all donations provided will lead to mentoring, coaching, as well as educational classes throughout the community. So once again, visit yesbullyfree.org and take the pledge. Free throws split there by Pittsburgh, 24-15. Blazers still up by 9. 3:44 remaining in the first quarter. Norris inside turnover. This will be an easy layup here for Reddick Sr., and he'll throw it down. So Reddick Sr. with the easy breakaway dunk there. Yellow Jackets looking to press. Norris almost gave the ball up again, and he does. Got to wake up here, Tommy. So a timeout by Coach Bo. 24-17, 3:24 remaining in this first quarter.
Did you know that National Car Mart is a proud supporter of the I Am Bully Free awareness campaign? That's right. If you stop in and say I am bully free, then you will receive $500 off of your next car purchase. Get to National Car Mart today at 9255 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, Ohio. Give them a call at 216-505-1750. That's 216-505-1750. Visit the website at www.nationalcarmart.com. Remember, say I am bully free and find your dream car today at National Car Mart.
(24-17), 3:04 remaining in this first quarter. Don't forget, National Car Mart, also proud supporters of the I Am Bully Free Pledge campaign. And you visit their location right now. It's getting cold outside. You're going to need a new car. If not, you're going to want a new truck to get through this winter snow. Additional SUV, they've got them all. You can pick your inventory just by the loaded features. So, once again, National Car Mart, 9255 Brook Park Road. Check out their inventory. Say, yes, I am bully free, and you'll receive $500 off your next car purchase. Yes, and Franklin knocks down the jumper. Good shot there by CJ. And he'll boost the lead back to 11, 29-18. Akinekube back in the post. Dewey on him. Put your hands up. Hands are up, and the shot is knocked down. That one knocked down by Gilmore Cummings. So that'll close the gap by 8, 29-21, 2:19 remaining in this first quarter. Martell Mully, Franklin with the breakaway. Shot up, bounce around at the rim, and Reddick Sr. will come out victorious in that one. 29-23. Another crossover, and this time Janelle Free will knock down the jumper off the dribble. Lead is back to 9. 1:40 remaining. Akinekube spinning, driving, and almost stripped by Medley. Good bucket there. Good basketball the Cleveland Blazers are playing today. 9-point lead, 34-25. Little dribble shake, rebound. Martell Medley and the Blazers out and running again. He's got Christian on the back door. Just a bad pass there. It was tipped also. Not a reset. Christian shooting from way downtown. That was tipped. Jackson going up with the rebound. Missed there, going back to Pittsburgh. The drive, the dump off, up underneath, missed there, into the hands of the Akinekube. 3 men on him. Don't foul him. Don't foul him, though. Play defense, get on the. I don't understand why 3 men would be corralling 1 man. Nevertheless, he gets the easy dump off pass once again. That's what they resort to for their offense. Great pass there, Martell Medley. Inside. That one's blocked by Akinekube. And Martell Medley on the ground. Ball popped back out. Reddick Sr. with the scoop. Nothing there. Offensive rebound. Claude Scott Sr. banging on the glass. And that will close the gap to 5. And that will close this first quarter for us here from the Giving Heart Center. So the Blazers coming out in high fashion to start this game. We're up 15 points. Pittsburgh battles back in. And now we stand 34-29. End of the first quarter. We'll be right back for the second. Live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Drive on the other end. And that bucket is good. To open the second quarter for Cleveland. Kirkland on the glass. Zay with the rock now. Telling baby to slow down. Swing past to Christian. Nitty on the wing. Nitty crossing over. Nitty gonna drive. Ball poked up, hack, and he's smacked. (29-34) second quarter action there. 36. Blazers did score on the opening play of the second quarter. 36-29 now. And Kirkland with inbound. And the ball is tipped. And coast to coast, no one's stopping the ball handler. So Mike Dixon just able to drive the whole length of the court and score. Wow. Norris on the ball with the wing now. No one moving on offense. And Tommy has knocked down a three right in the face of Kenneth Kube. Big man got him big mad, 39-31. They're still here. Thought they were going the other way. Wise decision there by Tommy. Just let him shoot a jumper. These guys are not skilled at all. Sometimes you got to see what they can do instead of fouling them. Medley swing up top. Kirkland thought about it. Hesitation, not a left-hand floater. And that one's good. So Zay opens up a 10-point lead for the Blazers. Inside of Kenny Kube. Good move. Big man using the baby hook. (40-33). And a good steal there. He grabbed him on the wrist. And Franklin didn't do it on the other end. CJ grinding it down. Tommy with a great steal. And they try to pull a flagrant foul. Look. And Norris let him shoot another jumper and he misses. So that's how you do your game study right there. Mike Dixon, not a jump shooter at all. And we turn the ball over, give it up to Reddick Sr. And good foul there by Kirkland. Not a line of free layup. No, we got a problem with turning the ball over, not getting back on defense. It's already bad enough when you turn the ball over. It's a double-edged sword when you turn the ball over and you don't get back on defense, and especially allow a free layup. So as the Blazers go on through their course of the year, that will be something they'll have to pick up. And hopefully expeditiously. Timeout called, 9:35 remaining in this second quarter. Blazers up by 9, 42-33. Trying to get some get back here. Get a game here. So Tone Reddick Sr. going to the free throw line. First one back of the iron. So he splits the pair. The Blazers taking it on the other end. And Nydia knocked down a jump shot. That one was pretty. 10-point lead is back, 44-34. Outside jumper. It's an awkward shot, but he knocks it down. Dixon again with the three. Home. Turnover in the backcourt as they were harassing Martell Melly. 7-second violation. So that'll cause 3D right now too. And Reddick Sr. completes the 3D, making that a 4-point play. Wow. So 3-point lead now for the Blazers. Norris leaving it for the Frank. Nitty. Keyshawn Christian was fouled on that one. They didn't give it to him. James Evans knocked down that three after it bounced on top of the backboard. Won't get counted for that one. 8-12 remaining in the first half. Blazers up by 5. Norris thought about it. Now outside Nitty. They gave him space. 3 is up. No good. Franklin up on a rebound. Easy layup. So C.J. Franklin with the offensive glass. Reddick Sr. from way outside again. Nope. Missed there. Not securing the rebound. Giving the YellowJackets a second opportunity at Kenny Holmes with an easy free throw jumper. Martell Medley pressing the effort. Foul from behind by Holmes. We'll have a media timeout right now. And remind you that your Blazers are in action tomorrow. 48-43. 5-point lead for your Cleveland Blazers still. Had the lead all game so far. Holmes now with Jackson in front of him. Reddick Sr. on the glass. Excuse me, that wasn't Jackson. Janelle Free driving, leaning, and Free was fouled. We got the layup to go. Inside, another easy layup there for Claude Scott Jr. He just keeps slipping in the paint. You got to push little scrawny guys like that outside the paint. Just too much passing by the Blazers on that side of the ball. 6 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 3-point lead for Cleveland. 2 steps, going glass, missed there. Franklin and the Blazers running. They got numbers. Jackson. They got numbers. You got to get a ball up. Gets it back. Good defense there by Eddie. Now to put them up by 5. These teams are running like this. You just got to get, when you got numbers, the easiest thing you can do is get the ball to the wide open man. Don't try to draw attention to yourself. Don't try to draw the defense. Just get the ball up to the wide open man. Spinning, cutting, Senior missed there. And once again, Claude Scott Jr. gets another easy offensive rebound. Issue with the time clock here. 52-49. (49-52). Janelle Free driving. This one's off Claude Scott. Going back to the Blazers. Dev West with the ball. And once again, the Blazers not getting back on defense. And an easy bucket for James Evans. (51-52), 4:35 remaining. Free now, dribbling, shot there. Dev West with the offensive rebound. Keyshawn Christian called for the traveling. Blazers looking stale on offense. They went from playing team basketball and having a lead of 10-12, and now everything is one-on-one, and now the lead is 1. So 52-51 right now. Kirkland and Norris back in the game. Good steal there. So Kenny Holmes ripped at the half-court line. That 3D opportunity. Oh, Martell Melly went up hard for that steal and came down hard. Then all of a sudden on the other end, still Claude Scott Jr. causing havoc for the Cleveland Blazers. So last game it was Kenny Holmes. This game is Claude Scott Jr., the forward at 6'6", who we can't seem to just keep off the glass or keep a body on. Trying to see what the call is here. Looks as if maybe Pittsburgh called a timeout and they didn't have any. So possibly a technical. So 4 minutes remaining here in the first half, 55-51. Blazers up by 4. Don't forget there'll be an action tomorrow afternoon early, 12:30 tip-off. If you're in the city, you can come out 5100 Clubside Road. (56-51) in this one. Claude Scott Jr. to the free throw line. So both free throws good there by Claude Scott. Coach Bo wanted Blazers to push the ball up. And of course he wants them to move. Shot there, gets the shooter's bounce. So we'll take that. Scott Jr. with an air ball there. Kinnikumi on the glass, and we just can't keep them off the glass. They're just more active than us. They're going at it. We're standing there waiting on it. As simple as that. You sit there and watch it repeatedly. I'm sitting on top of the back glass here, and they're just more active than us on the offensive glass. Kirkland on the side. .309 remaining, 3-point lead. Zay going to the free throw line for 2 shots. First 2 shots of this game were off. It always helps to go to the free throw line and get an easy layup, especially off the defensive side towards the beginning of the game. Just helps with your shot. So 4-point lead for the Blazers in this one. 59-55. Kirkland with one more opportunity up here, and that will push it to 5. 60-55. 3:09 remaining in the first half. Woods with the ball. He's been quiet all game. He's been quieted all game, I should say. But this guy right here, Cummings up top. And now Woods to shoot a 3. Holmes, and Kenny Holmes knocks it down. And post up Kirkland here. Oh, good hesitation there by Nitty. Kick out, baseline jumper. Nothing, and Kenny Holmes got the rebound. Reddick Sr. outside for three. Missed there. Melly to pull up in transition. Miss. And Zay now with the left hand. And as I said, after the pair of free throws, he's able to get the and one after the offensive rebound. Good work there on the offensive side. Good work on the glass there. (62-58), 4-point lead still. And Isaiah Kirkland, the chance to push it to 5. (62-58). And Kirkland completes that one. So the 5-point lead now. Good defense there. Trying to get the ball to Holmes. He's driving, good hand there. Inside, good move, bump, and one. So taking the time on the offensive side of the ball, posting up, spinning, making them play defense, results in a bucket. And one. 1:54 remaining in this first half. Completed and one. Lead is 8. Like what we're seeing out of our Cleveland Blazers right now. Still have not allowed Pittsburgh to take the lead in this game. That looked like a carry. And now the drive. Oh, good. So bodies bumping, as you can expect in this one. And in a rivalry, there'll always be some chit-chattery. However, these two teams do know how to get aggressive, put on a good show, and still have good sportsmanship for each other. Kirkland went up. He was fouled. They didn't call it. Got his own rebound, played through it. That's what you like to see. Reddick Sr. missed there. Outlet. Martell Melly and Keyshawn Christian. You gotta love when they hook up. You gotta love when they hook up. Easy bucket there for Nitty. He was fouled. Don't worry, Nitty. I saw it. Grabbed you on the wrist. 8-point lead. We just gotta play through it. We play through it. Cummings. Now the shot outside. Missed there. Another off rebound. 62 seconds. Inside pass. Oh, block. Holmes. Up and under with the scoop. Kenny Holmes with the 2-point. The layup there for Pittsburgh YellowJackets. 40 seconds. Kirkland to shoot from outside. And now all of a sudden, since the free throws were made, Isaiah Kirkland has been knocking them down red hot. 71-62, 22 seconds. Drive, kick out, Holmes, corner. Miss, rebound, Kirkland. You got to be more. It's got to be more aware. These Yellow Jackets, they're like just like bumblebees, hence the name. They are jumping, they are alive, they're everywhere, so you got to be prepared. When you grab the ball, you got to put your body between the ball and the defender. Basic fundamental basketball there. If he reaches in, it's an automatic foul. 62-71 though. Cleveland Blazers still up by 9. Going back and forth from this one. Hey, you can always follow your Blazers on Instagram. It's easy. Cleveland_Blazers. Once again, that is Cleveland_Blazers. So you'll see a schedule of their games, upcoming games, as well as the community events that they partake in support of the I Am Bully Free Pledge campaign and Squad Goals Inc. and their nonprofit organization. So once again, follow your Cleveland Blazers, your ABA official Cleveland Blazers on Instagram at Cleveland_Blazers. 11.3 seconds left here. Inbound pass, quick shot for the Yellow Jackets. They get the offensive rebound. It's amazing how they shoot wild shots, and it's as if it's the offense. They're just standing right there when the ball comes off the glass with no effort at all. We got to stop jumping for the ball and just push them out of here. It's all about positioning. So they get 2 free throws because of this. And from that, looked as if he's maybe a 60% free throw shooter on the season. You got to be aware of your Cleveland right now. You got 6 seconds on the shot clock. And because this was a steal, he gets 3 shots. Six seconds for the Blazers. Nitty spin up out of a press. Keyshawn Christian ahead of the pack, and he makes a layup. Good move there by Nitty to close the half, and that'll do it for the first half of basketball here from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Giving Heart Center. Your Cleveland Blazers up by 10, 73-63. Redemption Saturday for them. Want to go back for a win. Opportunity to go to 500 tomorrow with another win, 2 in a row. That's how we're trying to end this Thanksgiving weekend. I'm your guy, McQueen, on the scene. We'll be right back for the second half of action, live from Pittsburgh.
your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Second half action coming for you. Live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Giving Heart City, the Yellow Jackets are down to your hometown Cleveland Blazers by 10 to start this one open. 73-63, Blazers up by 10. Second half adjustments for the Blazers. I would suggest just some boxing out on the offensive side as Tall Reddick Sr. hits a three. Kirkland to come back with a three of his own. Missed. Sheffield on the glass. Between him and Franklin, they come up with it. Melly outside. Head fake. Melly inside. Great pass to Sheffield. And another offensive rebound going back out to Melly. This time he's going to take his on his own. His own rebound. Up. Miss. Yellow Jackets traveled and got away with it. Reddick Sr. again to the glass. And this time he's fouled and will go to the free throw line. If you're missing my voice here, it's the bleeding I'm doing right now. Looking at the Blazers turn the ball over repeatedly, back to back to back. And as I said, the double-edged sword is when you turn the ball over, not getting back on defense. So 74-73 before a break in this Yellow Jackets run right here where they were able to come in and take the lead. 74-73. Martell Melly driving foul to go to the free throw line. And now a lane violation on Sheffield, so he'll take it back to one shot now. So Reddick Sr., who's been a problem all night, Knocks down a couple more pair of free throws. And the lead is 2 for the YellowJackets, 76-74. Norris now driving. Kick out Kirkland. Now Franklin up top. Now was missed. Rebound to Kirkland. And he's fouled. So Keyshawn Christian an inbound from the baseline. Way up top to Franklin. Kirkland calling for the ball now. Filling the mismatch against Kunakube. Gets up under Kunakube. Missed though. And once again, the Blazers not getting back in transitional defense. Starting to look a resemblance to the last game. Nitty back. With a layup of his own. Good box out there by the Blazers. And Franklin gets a bucket. Tie ball game. Three from outside is missed. Rebound, Martell Medley. Tell inside the Nitty. Norris now. The Blazers, you got to move around. You got to move. Norris driving, hacked on the wrist. Yet and still, you got to move. If someone would have been cutting back door, it would have been an easy dump-off pass with Tommy. Sure, he would have found him, and it would have been an easy layup. It would have caused more confusion on the YellowJackets, but right now they're D'ing us up one-on-one. Not worried about the team basketball aspect, so to speak. So 78-78. Timeout here. $78-78. 7:57 remaining in the third quarter. Pretty sure one of the adjustments or should I say one of the suggestions Coach Bo had for his squad, as I had for the team, a couple of players I was able to speak through before the beginning of the second half, is just, boxing out, putting a body on somebody. The YellowJackets have 78 points here in this game, and I'm guaranteeing about 25 of those are just off second opportunities of them getting a rebound and getting an easy layup. So something to pay attention to when you're looking to knock off your opponent. So Blazers up by one now. The drive by Tone Reddick Sr. results in an easy layup. Good offense by the Blazers. Everybody's moving. See what happens when everybody moves? Offensive rebound medley. One of the best offensive rebounders, guards in the league last year. Now CJ all the way across court. Missed there, and this ball will be off the Blazers. $80-79. Reddick Sr. driving baseline. Inside to a cutting. And they find a big man. Once again, simple team basketball. Another turnover by the Blazers. And Norris had intentionally fouled Gilmore Cummings. just to stop the ball because they have not been getting back on transitional defense. Down by 3 now after having to lead the bigger portion of this game, or at least up until halftime. Dixon with the ball now, going to go inside to Akinekube. And Akinekube using the muscle. And Brian Akinekube with a layup there. 5-point lead. So a jump ball call with the possession going back to Cleveland. Inbound passing should be so easy. Melly now spinning. No one's moving on offense. Still no one's moving. Watching CJ drive and a missed layup and an easy defensive rebound for the Yellow Jackets. Reddick Sr. from outside. Missed there. Good box out there by Franklin and controls the boards. Martell driving to a wall of defenders who are just going to be remain a wall because no one on Cleveland's offense. Cleveland offense is just not moving now. So the Yellow Jackets are going to wait till somebody penetrates and they're going to just stand there and wait on them. That seems to be what our offense has been here in the second half. There's been no screens, no pick and rolls, no backdoor screens. Everybody's spread out, but nobody's moving, so it's one and done. 5:19 remaining in the third quarter. More team basketball from the Yellow Jackets. 9-point lead. Still no screens. Still no picks for the Blazers. Penetration from Kirkland. And 3 defenders just standing there. And Reddick Sr. knocked down another 3. So a 12-point lead now for the Yellow Jackets after the Blazers' offense has just went from sugar to, we'll just say, salt. 91-79. You've got an injured player on the court right now. It's Kirkland who's being helped up. Looks as if he'll walk it off on his own accord, so we love to see that. What we don't like to see is the scoreboard right now, the 79-91. Blazers just getting blazed here in this whole third quarter, specifically the last 4 minutes here, where their offense has just looked stagnant to say the least. There's been no screens, there's been no picks, there's been no movement. Everybody's just kind of spreading out. One player gets the ball, he tries to penetrate, but there's no movement. So when he penetrates, the Yellow Jackets are standing there, just 4 people standing there in the lane. And what are you going to do? The referee's not going to give you a call when you're one man driving against 4. And that's what it's been in the last 3-4 possessions. So they got to get more ball movement, but they got to get more body movement, if anything. And that's been the tell of today's tape. The body movement and the once again, the body movement on the offensive side, but also on the glass, the body movement and putting the body on somebody. Third quarter action here, 4:30. Now that's good body movement right there. Flashing to the free throw line, C.J. Franklin. Medley finding him for the easy free throw jumper. 10-point lead, 81-91. Cummings, who's been quiet, Cummings from outside now. Miss. Rebound Dev West. West now penetrating. Short with the left hand. Cleaned up by Martell Metley. He went glass, but cleaned up by Franklin. Blazers looking to apply a press. Reddick Sr. driving now. Miss, and once again, no one boxing out. Claude Scott Jr. gets the tip dunk. It's as if the ball goes up and we're looking at the ball instead of grabbing the body. Blazers now, everybody spread it out. Melly penetrating now, ball poked away. And he gets an inside pass, drops a dime to Franklin. Dixon crossing over. Dixon with a floater. Miss. The referee will say the ball will go back to Pittsburgh here. And they'll get a whole slew of substitutions now with 3:05 remaining in this third quarter. They're up by 8, 93-85. Holmes back in the game now. Holmes is shooting from the top of the key. And the rebound is on the floor. And somehow Pittsburgh scrambles. After we had possession of it, we kind of just lost it there. And they get on the floor, they close the jump ball. And they'll get it back. Holmes in the corner now. Inside of Davis. Missed there on the glass. Good rebound, Franklin. And he gives it up to Janelle Free. Free behind the back. The West. West now back up top to Free. Janelle Free for the three. That's good. 88-93. Five-point lead now for the Yellows. 8 seconds on the shot clock here. You got to play smart if you're the Cleveland Blazers. Don't foul them. 4 seconds. Got to box out, though. And a good rebound there. Good box out by Janelle Free. Now West. Outside three. Missed there. And fortunately, Gerald Brooks loses the ball, but once again, Cleveland allowing somebody to take the ball coast to coast with the dribble. He would have added an easy layup, but he lost it. Franklin go past the defender. And Melly will follow him and get the rebound. And he's fouled by James Evans on the rebound, on the shot. She'll be going to the free throw line. Martell Melly. Blazers down by 5, 1:33 remaining in the third quarter. So Martell Melly at the free throw line. Closes it to 4. He's got one more shot ahead of him. And that one is good also. So the lead is back to 3. Much more manageable. Blazers travel there by Pittsburgh. Referees missing every time they travel. And right now there's just no offense. There's just not great offensive players in there for Pittsburgh right now. And you got to look at these guys. There's no reason to run up on someone who's built like an offensive lineman, and when he's all the way to the three-point line, let him stay out there. That's who you don't want down low. 3 is up and good. Can't do anything about that. I'll live with that. Horton with the ball. Pop out. Free from the same spot. And Janelle Free knocks down a three. He's heating up. Oh, he traveled again. I don't know why they're not missing this. West on the breakaway. How do you miss the travel, but you catch the intentional foul that was so soft on the knee? That's amazing to me. You missed the travel, which would have resulted in a 3D opportunity for the Blazers, but you catch the intentional soft foul on the knee, which in turn stopped the easy Blazer layup. That's very upsetting there. 96-93, 40.7 seconds left in the third quarter. See what Coach Bo has dialed up out of this inbound pass. Dre Smith in the game now. Blocking foul there. So they'll start all over again. 30 seconds left now. 3-point lead. .30 seconds here left in this third quarter. High inbound pass. Free went, tried to go cross court, turnover. Bounce pass Holmes. Met at the glass, and Redden Sr. follows it up. 15 seconds. Janelle Free from outside again. Missed there. Offensive rebound to the Yellow Jackets, and Kenny Holmes on the other side. He had an easy layup. 4 seconds remaining. 3 seconds. Janelle Free behind the back. 1 second. They won't get a shot up on this one. Just too much dribbling. Too many men down court wide open, and not enough awareness. So 98-93 is how we'll go into the fourth quarter. Blazers down by 5. Got some work to do. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action now. Blazers coming right at your screen for this entire quarter. 11:30 remaining, down by 5. Jackson with the ball. Cleveland with no movement. Everybody spread out, but there's no movement. So now when Tommy penetrates, he's got 3 Yellow Jackets just standing there waiting on him. As soon as he starts to penetrate, 2 bodies should be flashing back door. I'm not sure what's so hard about that. Dre now defended well by Kenny Holmes. And they throw it up for Reddick Sr. See? Someone got the ball, and Reddy Senior just took off back door. He's been there all night. Another turnover by Cleveland. You got to give it up to the Yellow Jackets. They play great team ball. They play no personalities, no emotions, no isolation. They play great team ball. Wow, he just dribble, drive, and no one's there. .10:30, Blazers still got a lot of time. Good backdoor court there by Dev West. Met at the rack. Rotation by Holmes outside. And the Giving Heart Center is getting up and rowdy here. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So 105-93. The Yellow Jackets have went up by 12 in this one. So if you're Cleveland, you can't get mad at yourself. Well, you can't get mad at yourself, but you gotta just you gotta erase that. That was 3 quarters ago. You're still only down by 12. You know what this team is about. You've come back from 30. So it's 12 points lead right now. You got 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. There's just simple things that you gotta do. You gotta box out on the offensive rebound. You got to recognize who they have with the ball and what they can do. I mean, even with your second time playing the team, you got to have some type of familiarity with them and know at least some of their tendencies. If you're coming out against a team that you've played once already and you're just shocked by what they're doing, you're not doing your homework. You're not doing your game study. You're not doing anything but just going week to week. So right now, 10 minutes left in this fourth and final quarter. As we get things straightened out here on the sideline, you just got to do a lot of work. Then what's really killing us is on the offensive side of the ball. On the offensive side of the ball, we just stopped moving. The ball is moving around, but players, sometimes you just got to ignore where the ball is at and move to positioning. Right now, Pittsburgh is ball watching, so this is the easiest time for us to get backdoor cuts and backdoor screens and things because they're ball watching. They assume that we're going to play one-on-one basketball, and we're making playing defense very easy for them. 105-93. Certain habits that the Blazers got to change as an organization moving forward. One of those is just giving up on. I get frustrated sometimes just being an analyst, but I'm part of the team, so I can get emotional too at times. And when you have a turnover and you don't get back on defense, it shows so much more, not about your sportsmanship or your athleticism. It shows more about your character. It shows more about your character, especially if you're the one who threw the turnover. You should be the first one getting back on defense. We don't do that, though. We allow teams to take off on us to get easy layups. We hang our heads and shoulders sometimes when we do cause turnovers, and just those type of little things that we need to fix as the course of the season goes on. But those little things are habits that have created, are continued as a team. Those are individual habits that if we take on as a team, not getting back on defense, will cause for larger problems down the road. If you're not going to get back on defense after you cause a turnover, teams will come back on you any given time. As we see now, 105-93. So action to get begun again here. 105-93. This broadcast of A.B.A. Basketball Men's Professional League is being brought to you by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals, Inc. In their quest to raise bully awareness, they have an I Am Bully Free pledge campaign that we'd like for you to join. Not only help raise bully awareness, but also take the pledge to be bully free. You can do that all at yesbullyfree.org. Once again, that is yesbullyfree.org. (107-105) here. Norris going to the line for Cleveland. Big man's was normally good free throw shooter, good shooter all around. Knocks down the first one. See if these free throws kind of slow down their Yellow Jacket offense because they're just off and running. Push call on the YellowJackets. Ten-point lead for them. John Legrand, the foul was on him. See, it's as if Pittsburgh is finding the passing places where our players should be at. So we're just so stagnant right now. 107-97. Reddick Sr. up with the shot. That was missed. Franklin with the rebound. Norris and Medley. Medley from three outside. Good shot. So the 7-point lead now. Blazers just got to play defense. Don't allow them to get multiple opportunities on the offensive side. Love Dev West matched up against Kenny Holmes. Brooks outside. Missed there. One shot, one rebound. Into the hands of Tommy Big Man Norris. Norris telling Robert to go in. Norris got a mismatch. He's fouled. So Norris with the slower John Legrand on him. He's take that every time. And Tommy will go back to the free throw line where he's been good. Patience here out of the Blazers. 107-100. (107-101). Just a little over 8 minutes remaining in the game. And that one just goes in and out. So Brooks once again all the way down the lane. Had a head fake and an easy bucket. So Franklin was cut off, but he will have free throws ahead of him. But first, we'll take a media timeout. Cleveland Blazers coming back. 101-109. We'll be back in just a second.
Hey, I'm EP from Cleveland, and if you're looking for your next vehicle, then look no further than National Car Mart, located at 9255 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, Ohio. They specialize in quality, high-end vehicles at wholesale prices. No matter what your credit situation, their specialists can help tailor a finance package to get you rolling in style. They have connections with a wide variety of financial institutions to help provide financing for all credit levels. To get started, just complete a secure online credit application at www.nationalcarmart.com or stop in at 9255 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, Ohio. You can also give them a call at 216-505-1750. That's 216-505-1750. Find your dream car today at National Car Mart.
You know I need a car. The winter is hard. I know you need a car. And right now you can get $500 off by visiting National Car Mart. Once again, 9255 Brook Park Road. Say yes, I am bully free. And you'll receive $500 off your next car purchase. Blazers CJ Franklin at the free throw line now. 2 opportunities, missing the first. So now with a chance to cut this lead to 7. And he does miss them both. 109-101. Woods with the ball. Dev West on him. I got the feeling Woods knows he can't do much against West. Way outside to Gerald Brooks. Brooks driving. Push off on Norris. Wasn't called for it. Melly coming right down her backs. Going glass. Had it. Franklin picked it up. Dev Harris going to the lane. Oh, good tip there by Robert. Out to Melly for three, and he knocks it down. Martell Melly. Five-point lead. Let's go Blazers. Missed the pass there when selling out of bounds. We can cause the Yellow Jackets to get frustrated. Run back down their necks. Melly going to shoot another three, and he hits two in a row. The lead is two now. Blazers starts on defense. It starts on defense. Brooks dribbling now. Brooks going to spin, go inside, bounce pass. Shot clock at 10. Thought he traveled there. Wild shot there, and they bail him out with a foul. Bailout call there. And I was sending E.J. Blackwell to the line. Haven't heard from him all game. Makes the lead three now, 110-107. As I said earlier, we were down by 10. It's nothing. He's just changing little things slowly but surely and sticking to them. Consistency on boxing out. Consistency on the offensive side. We're going to make sure that we get good offense. And when the shot is up, we're crashing rebounds. We're not just staring at the shot to see if it went in or not. Missed free throw. 3-point lead. But I'm the Blazers. I want quick offense here. We've got to make them think. You want to make them react. When you make teams react, that's when you get them in trouble. When they're ready for you, that's when you're in trouble. So the referee stopping the ball because player's shoes came off. Just under 6 minutes here. Melly with the ball. Pump fake. Thought about it. Somebody got to go get the ball. You have to go to the ball. You got to help them out by going to the ball. And the player is trapped. You have to go to the ball. I don't care if you go to the ball in between the defender and you have him just hand it to your stomach. You got to help him out. Full shot clock now after the foul. No one's moving. Melly outside. Missed tip into the hands of C.J. Franklin, who's pushed, foul, and one. So 9:22 remaining, 9:22 is the time on the clock, but 5:38 remaining. It's 9:22 in the evening. We're down here at the Giving Heart Center live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Your Blazers are in a battle with their nemesis. They haven't counted the bucket yet after Martell Melly went up on that last shot. I'm counting it on mine. 110-109. He should have the opportunity to go to the free throw line to tie it up. I'm going to wait on the referee's decision here to see what he says. I didn't think that was a hard one to figure out. .538 remaining. So now I'm not sure what's going on. Looks as if there may be technical fouls. Maybe there may be a player from the YellowJackets who has 16 fouls, which would result, if he calls a foul, in us shooting a technical foul. Either way, I'll take it. Cleveland Blazers will take the lead. So 111, 110. West outside from top, and Dev West knocks down the three. 114, 110. Holmes going to pull up in transition. Short there, but a second opportunity on the glass for John LeGrand. Good fake there. Robert almost left it, and he does. Still, and out of, they call a foul? He was losing the ball. Wow. So the goal will go back to the Pittsburgh. Brooks with it. Gerald Brooks will shoot from outside. So another foul called, another stop and play. This one on Keyshawn Christian. And a turnover there. Now a foul on Kenny Holmes, and finally a foul going the Blazers' way. 17 fouls on the YellowJackets. Blazers with 4. So you want to attack them now. So a timeout by the Blazers. Sure, Coach Bo wants to take advantage of this opportunity right now. Up by 2 with the ball, 4:40 remaining. See him call one of his famous inbound plays here. Maybe get the Blazers an easy layup, attempt at the basket, or pop somebody open up wide open for a 3 with no Dev West just hit. Martell Malley's hit. Jonell Frias hit, all in the second half. At the end of that first half, it was Kirkland who started to heat it up. So Cleveland with all kinds of outlets of scoring. It's not about who's scoring, it's about how you're scoring. Sometimes we just make it hard on ourselves, taking the harder way. See if we can get it done, though. 4:40 remaining, 114 to 112. So for some reason, they'll make Martell inbound from the far end. Pittsburgh wasn't even ready. I just would have went right down her necks. Dad West a fire again from outside. He'll track down his own rebound. Melly back up top to West. No screens or anything from the Cleveland Blazers. Oh, he had a cutter there. Now Melly outside, miss. Got his own rebound. Drive inside, hanging, floating, Martell Melly. And he shakes his head in confidence, saying, yeah, I knew that was good. 116, 112, 3:50 remaining. Brooks now driving. And an easy scoop for Gerald Brooks. Man, they make it easy make it look so easy against our defense. It's upsetting. Franklin driving, baseline foul, followed up by Keyshawn Christian. Gets his own follow, and now him and Franklin on the boards. So now Cleveland getting the better of the offensive glass and offensive rebounds. Brooks, we're going to let him have the three. That's what I was going to say. Let him have the three. Missed there, but no box out. Toss up. Reddick Sr. driving, missed a layup. Very rare for him. Melly, oh, great hesitation there by Martell. Hanging in the air, floating, and just off the rim. See if the Blazers get back in transitional defense here. They don't, they foul, and it's Holmes at the free throw line. And one. We just don't get back in transitional defense. So that free throw is missed. The lead is still 2 by Cleveland. 118 to 116. Robert driving. Tried a no-look pass. Easily picked off by Holmes. Pittsburgh driving. Missed layup, but easy rebound for Reddick Sr. to tie it up. Melly from outside, missed free throw, missed three-pointer there. And they call it out on Pittsburgh, I believe. See what they have going here. So I believe they'll have it out off Pittsburgh, but we'll take immediate timeout. It's 118 to 118. We're all tied up here. Imagine this, Pittsburgh versus Cleveland. All tied up, 202. We're in for a great finish here. We'll be right back. Important possessions for both teams coming up here. Brooks had a hesitation. He popped out. They got a three out here. And he'll hit it. E.J. Blackwell with a three. The lead is three. You don't need a three, though, if you're the Blazers. Turnover, ball thrown out of bounds. .90 seconds remaining. Gerald Brooks now dribbling. Way up top. How does that pass even make it? If you're watching the ball, how does that pass even make it up top? .124 remaining. Brooks again with the ball. Now Brooks driving. Nobody there to meet him at the rim. And a layup over two Cleveland Blazer players. Almost a turnover. Tommy got it back. And Norris with the easy layup. 3-point lead. 57 seconds. Blazers got to step up on the defense here. There's certain players on their team I will foul. Brooks steps back, shoots a three. Missed there, but Kenny Holmes gets the offensive rebound. And if anything, it'll tell the story of the tape. That will do it. That will tell it right there. The multiple possessions, offensive rebounding by Pittsburgh. So he's fouled by Dev West with 30 seconds left. So a timeout. Coach Ace Pippen wanting a 3D out of that turnover. I don't believe he's going to get it. We're almost all wrapped up here in Pittsburgh. Boy, great defense here from the Blazers. And possibly being able to tie this one up. Force overtime. 28 seconds left in this game. Inbound Blackwell in the backcourt to Brooks. Brooks almost turns it over. He does. Opportunity here for the Blazers. And he throws it down and one. C.J. Franklin all over Kenny Holmes' face. I'm not even sure why Holmes reached in on that one, but he did, and he gets dunked on. So now Franklin with the opportunity to tie this one up at the free throw line. .2 seconds left. You're the Blazers, you got 5 team fouls. You got to pay attention to the fact that you can foul them without sending them to the free throw line. 123, 12 seconds remaining. Holmes from outside. Missed. And we're going to go to the overtime, baby. Wow, you can't say anything about that finish. Just a great finish as we predicted. And a great shot there. These two teams still got games scheduled for this year. We'll be here. They got us. They got us this time. They're up 2-0. We'll be